turning that into functional use cases, and trying to understand how customers are actually using those products. So that actually helped me.
Actually, there are two types of methodology, right? Earlier we were using waterfall model.
Yeah.
Now we are using agile.
Right.
So which one is better, and how do you differentiate between them?
I should have laborers, I should have carpenter, I should have plumber who can build that bungalow. And
so what is product management, and why do you pursue this career?
what are granular level of details that I need to do on daily basis so that we can achieve the strategy.
Hi all, my channel name is Stories by Sudhir. Today my guest is Dinesh Mishra. So he serves as the senior product manager at SailPoint Technology. He focuses on identity security. He is possessing more than 12 years of experience in IT industry and particularly in cybersecurity. Dinesh thrives on discovering innovative and practical solutions to challenges, deriving satisfaction from addressing people's needs through user-friendly products. Welcome, Dinesh.
Thank you, Sudhir, for inviting to your channel.
Yeah, let's start with, so what is product management and why do you pursue this career?
Yeah, so if we go by the definition of product management, it is like you should have business, technical and user experience skills. So it's an intersection between business, technical and user experience. But if we see what is product management, like delivering sustainable, meaningful value to the business, and delivering continuous value to customers, solving some problem for them by working with all those stakeholders like engineering team, customer success, sales, marketing, and there are other areas or other teams within the organization. So working with all the stakeholders without any authority but still delivering value on time to customers. So that's what product management is. But if we give an example at how it works, means if someone is not aware about product management, they can learn from Mahabharata. So, for example, let's say Krishna is there in Mahabharata, where he did not fight the battle by himself. So, but he provided that context, that clarity and purpose to Pandavas. So he's someone who brings clarity during the fight when Arjun got confused during the flight. So you can consider Arjun character as someone who has skills like development team, but he's not able to apply that skill on time. So someone needs to provide that clarity. So we can take an example that Krishna is an ultimate product manager, and he knows what's the strength and weakness of each individuals or each teams. For example, Yudhishthira has commitment to truth, Bhima has strength, and Nakula Sahadev has they knows the granular level of details, how to execute the things. So if you are someone who can work with all those stakeholders, who can plan those things to achieve your strategy towards toward achieving your North Star vision by doing that execution, working with all those teams, then you can do the product management. So that's the core definition of product management. So before product management, I was working in the engineering team, in the product engineer team, and as a quality assurance engineer where I started. And during my day-to-day job, means I explored the product, end-to-end business use cases, turning that into functional use cases, and trying to understand how customers are actually using those products. So that actually helped me to understand, to get those user context. And since I was in engineering, I was working with few of those product managers, so they also suggested me to try this role, and which I found more valuable in terms of solving some problem and bringing value to customers and business. So that's how I transitioned, or I moved to this product management career.
So QA में आप कितने टाइम थे? QA रोल में आप कितने टाइम थे? After that you moved to product management, right?
Yes, so around 8 years in QA, and then before 4 years, 4.5 years, I moved to product management.
Okay, great. So my next question is this PM, right?
Yeah.
There is a project manager, there is a product manager, so there is a confusion. What is the difference? And
yes, so being a product manager, you should clarify why and what. So why should be clear that why you are building this feature, why you are building this product, whether it is software product, hardware product, any product.
Okay.
So, and being a project manager, it is like answering that question, basically working with all the stakeholders who can build it, and when that can be shipped or when that can be delivered. So I'll give you another example. For example, there is a few customers who came to me and they asked me to develop a duplex, a bungalow for them so that they can stay there.
Okay.
So before building that, I should understand that how many people are going to stay in that building.
Yeah.
What type of people? Is there any further people they are going to add, means stay in that building in future? What's the requirement? How many 2 BHKs or how many bedrooms, how many kitchens, how many washrooms? What should be the colors of the wall? So I should understand what they need so that they will live in that bungalow happily. So that's my first step of understanding that their requirement. And being a project manager, I should figure out who can build that. I should have laborers, I should have carpenter, I should have plumber who can build that bungalow. And till when we can deliver it, what's the milestone of each quarter or each year, so that we can deliver that bungalow to make that usable product.
Okay.
So there is definitely, this is a basic difference. From project manager point of view, the success metrics might be delivering something untimely, working with collaboratively with all the stakeholders. If there is any blockers, resolving that. But being a product manager, for me, once we ship the product, once that product is getting used by the customers, that's how I measure the success metrics. Because anyone can deliver the product or features, but if that is not getting used, then there is no value out of that. So that's the difference between the mindset of product manager and project manager. But being a product manager, you should also have some kind of project management skill, even if means you should also aware about when you can deliver the product.
Okay.
Who are the stakeholders who are going to working in this product? You need to collaborate with project manager as well. And sometimes if there are some projects where there is no project manager, so you need to play that role as well. So it's a kind of means not I would say ultimately the goal is delivering value to customers.
Okay.
For a sustainable business. So that's what product manager is.
Okay. How can you create a new product? What are the steps involved?
Yes. So before creating any product, first thing is to understand what you are solving.
Okay.
So problem derives the innovation. That actually the first step to think about various approaches and various solutions.
Okay.
So market research plays an important role. It may be first means it may be secondary research, or it may be first-hand research where we can interview customers, getting insights from various stakeholders.
So there is a separate team for market research, right?
Yeah, that's right. But in our case also, sometimes we also means we interact with customers.
Okay.
So we get that feedback directly, because once you interact with someone directly, you will get that perspective. I can say you can apply those design thinking principle where the first step is empathy, right? Means keeping yourself in the shoes of customer to understand what problem they are facing, so that you can build a prototype, show them, then go to development or execution, test it, and then deliver it, and then reiterate it. So it's not just a constant activity that you understand something and you go ahead and develop something and then delivering that to customers. It's a continuous process.
Continuous integration.
Right. And you need that feedback from customers in each step of the product development life cycle. I think that plays an important role when you understand the pain point and you validate your hypothesis. So that's the first point of developing any product. If you are clear with your why, if you are sure about that you are delivering something that will solve a real world problem, and that will also bring meaningful and continuous value to customers.
Yeah.
And your business also will get value out of that.
Okay. Actually, there are two types of methodology, right? Earlier, we were using waterfall model.
Yeah.
Now we are using agile.
Right.
So, which one is better, and how do you differentiate between them?
Yeah. So definitely, agile is better than waterfall. Waterfall is I don't think there is any organization who is using waterfall model as of now. Agile is something that give you opportunity to deliver something iteratively.
Okay.
And so that you can get that feedback from customers.
Okay.
Because as soon as you start failing at the earlier stage,
Okay.
you will drive towards a success path. If you're
Okay.
failing late, then you are investing everything, you're investing money, people are working on that, but customer is not accepted or they're not using that product.
So fail fast. Huh?
Yes, fail first to be a success earlier.
Okay, fine. So there are three things: vision, strategy, execution.
Right.
Which one is more important and how do you correlate?
Yeah, I would say all three are important.
Yeah.
So I'll start with vision.
Yeah.
So vision is something like you should have a North Star vision. Where do you want to achieve?
Okay.
So that's to be your vision. Now strategy is how you are going to achieve that vision. So what all things I need to do to achieve or reach to the vision.
Okay.
And execution is what all granular level of details that I need to do on daily basis so that we can achieve the strategy and which ultimately will help you to achieve your North Star vision.
Okay.
So just to understand it more, I'll give you one example. So let's say next year we're having this T20 World Cup, right?
Okay.
And I think tomorrow a team is going to be announced.
Yeah.
So it is like winning that World Cup is the vision that is stable, fixed. Nothing is going to change that vision.
Right.
Now strategy is I should have world-class opener, I should have very good middle order batsmen, I should have 2 to 3 all-rounders. My bowling attack should be strong, there should be some spinners, some pace bowler, some wrist spinners in the team.
Okay.
So that I can pick 11 players to play on that particular day who can win us or win India for that particular day.
Okay.
At the same time, I also should need a few more players who can replace them as a backup plan, or you can consider it as a backup strategy. If someone is got injured, some batsmen should be there, some bowlers should be there.
Yeah.
So all these are strategic level decision or defining those strategy.
Okay.
Now it comes to execution. It's the responsibilities of those players to play well on that particular day to win us the World Cup.
Okay.
We in the 50 over World Cup, last 50 over World Cup when we lost to Australia.
Yeah.
So we played really well till semi-final,
Right.
and everybody executed it well. But on the final day, execution is not went
not
well, and we lost to Australia. So it's all about. So what I meant to say means even if the product will have a good vision, good strategy, if execution is not done well, not planned properly, product might fail. And there is lots of examples where execution has not happened as per the plan and product is failed. So when it comes to vision, strategy and execution, I would say all are important, but execution is something that needs to be, that has more value because vision and strategy is something that is defined at, sometimes it's defined at leadership level.
Okay.
So, and it has actually gone through all those discussions and it is fixed. And so execution is something that plays an important role when it comes to working with all those stakeholders, delivering product value iteratively to customers, getting feedback from customers, and then again start building something. So that's the difference. And that's how I would say all three are important, but execution is more important.
Yeah, execution means it is the final action, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. So what is your thought on AI? AI replacing so many jobs. There is lots of discussion going on also.
Yeah.
I think Gartner report, they have told around 89 crore jobs will be lost in the next around 5 years, right?
Yes.
So how do you view this?
Yeah, so I would say AI is not replacing human jobs.
Okay.
It is human skills that needs to be upgraded.
Okay.
If I am doing something, if I can learn AI and I can utilize AI as a tool to do my job faster, innovatively, to save more time, then nothing is going to replace my job. And that's applied to everyone, irrespective of what you are doing currently.
Okay.
If you learn that, let's say in IT industry, there is a software development lifecycle.
Right.
If you apply AI, you can write code faster, someone can review your code, debugging will be easier. So your entire software development lifecycle, the span is going to be reduced or minimized.
Yeah.
So that will help you to deliver more value, more features, which will have some impact.
Okay.
Even you can utilize AI to understand customer pain points.
Yeah.
You can create those data points. You can get insights from data. And coming back to my role or product manager role, it is like we need to write those product requirement documents means based on the problem.
Right.
Even using AI, the documentation can be faster. I can start with the initial level of draft, and then I can focus more on the human-centric approach to understand the problem, to focus on the strategic aspect of the product. So that is actually helping, irrespective of whether you are a PM or engineer or whatever you are doing. But the thing is, AI, means whatever you have mentioned, like Gartner report and AI is replacing. So what I feel means companies are trying to show the value of AI. Means that's why probably it is happening. But personal level means I feel AI is a powerful tool. It should be used in a right way, and everybody should use it to get the outcome by saving time to deliver more value to the business.
Okay, so reskilling is needed, right?
Absolutely.
Who will do the reskilling? The employee has responsibility, or it is the company who will make them reskilled?
Yeah, so I would say both employee and employers.
Okay.
But as an employee, I feel it's a responsibilities of me first to upgrade myself, means to learn the new things. So learning never stops in IT industry. So whatever you are doing, that does not matter. So you should continuously learn new things, new technologies, because everything is going to be changed in next few years as well. Before few years, there was not there. People were just talking about it will come. Nobody believed during that time, but now it's happening. So similarly, something will come in next few years.
Okay.
So everyone should learn and upgrade yourself to stay in the business.
Okay. So continuous learning is the main.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So what is your message to for the freshers who just passed out of the college, how to go get into the IT career or these product management roles?
Yes. So I would say before deciding on whether to be a product manager or playing a particular role, they should understand the fundamentals. So fundamentals means it is like if someone is learning code, they should learn the basic code languages. Right? If someone is means doing some task, they should understand why they are doing, what's the value of that. So bigger picture is really important for freshers or someone who is working in the organization.
Okay.
But if you are a fresher and someone is trying in this coming into the IT industries, I would say again means work on your skill set, work on what motivates you, what exciting you to do this job. Because it should not be like that. It means you are learning something, your interest is doing something, but when you come to this IT industry, the type of task which is assigned to you, it might not be motivate you in daily basis.
Okay.
So that motivation is really required. Okay. And what I feel means, and that will happen when you have that right skill set, when you enjoy what you do in daily basis. And if you reach to that particular point, you can easily enter IT industries or be a product manager. Like being a product manager, you should understand customer well, customer pain point, working with all the stakeholders without any authority, because nobody is going to report to you. But still, you are someone who are responsible to get the work done. Okay. So those are few things. If this is something that excites you, then you can be in the product management. What I feel it is like if someone is really interested about creativity, innovation, solving problems for customers, then that can be a direction towards product management. And or any other stream. There are not only product management, there can be engineering, there can be UX, UI, customer success, support. So lots of streams are there in IT industries. So I would say freshers should first explore. They should understand what type of engineering job they want to do, what type of role is actually exciting them, because it's a very diverse field. So lots of domains are there, lots of streams are there within the IT industries. Okay. So once they explore that will help them to choose the right career path in IT. Okay. So coming from cybersecurity background, I would say if someone is really curious to work on security, irrespective of whether it is identity security, cloud security, data security. So there are different domains within the security itself. So then they can try for the security specific job role like SOC, security analyst, security engineer. So these are different roles which is there within the cybersecurity, other than the traditional role of engineering, product management, and all other areas which is there in the industry.
Okay, who will guide them actually to choose these roles? Seniors or who will mentor them actually? Because fresher don't know anything, right?
Right. So they need to first choose a mentor who can help them to explain what all these fields are.
Okay.
And what value they can add to the industries if we are choosing a certain kind of fields. Nobody is expert in everything.
Right.
So they need to first explore what excites them, rather than even if there is some mentor who can guide someone that you can go to that particular direction, that particular line, that might not be true for that particular individual.
Okay.
So it varies from individual to individual. I think right now there are lots of resources available online. There are AI, chat GPTs, there are lots of documents that they can learn. And once they learn, they can identify what excites them within these industries. So, and they can take suggestions from their seniors, from their guardians, and from colleagues. And then they can take those decisions that which can be the right path for them.
Okay. Actually, there is lots of discussion going on work-life balance, right?
Yeah.
In IT industry, there is no balance. So, what's your take and how to get that balance?
Yes. So, if you are someone who choose your path, right,
Okay.
and that's actually motivates you to do day-to-day job, then I would say your work becomes excitement. Means you should be curious enough to ask those questions to customers if you are in the product management, and getting those feedback from customers. So this is this is work-life balance, or I would say if still there is some issues that they are facing during the work, they can talk with their leadership team. I'm really lucky enough to work with really tremendous leadership team in my company. But it's their responsibilities to work and clearly say that what causing problem for them, so that their manager, supervisor, or HR team is going to help them. So I would say in this industry there are really good people out there who can help people. So always there is a human centric approach is there. And if still there is any issues, they find difficulties, they again need to find out what excites them to work in this industries, across different domains, across different verticals. It's actually the individual's responsibilities. And and it should not be like that. For example, there are some organization, I will not take a name, but they are, it is like you need to work 9 hours or 10 hours, right? 48 hours in a week. So ideally, what I think at personal level, like it should be measured in terms of outcome.
Okay.
Like if you're working for 2 hours a day and you are completing your task successfully, and you are showing that impact or outcome to the business, then I think that should be fine, right? Other than attending your regular day-to-day activities or meetings, if you can focus for that particular 2 to 3 hours and still delivering that value, then you are a good candidate for the company.
Yeah, that's correct. But is that possible?
So that's the question. It might not be, but there are some organizations where they're providing flexible hours. You can manage your work and life in a better way. You can work with your work time or duration as per your convenience. And nowadays also companies are offering a hybrid mode of working. So that also I think helping after this shift from COVID-19. So it is like a distributed team. Teams are there in US, India, and all over across the world, and they are collaborating with each other. They are working even if they are in remote. So they are working collaboratively by using Teams or any other channels which are currently available. I would say those are there right now, which is helping to achieve so-called work-life balance. But yes, so it definitely varies again from individual to individual. If someone is really excited to solve customer problem, they are really excited to talk with 10 different customer in a day, then it might excite them, and they might not feel that they can easily manage both work and their life. So it's really a debatable topic, but I would say as long as you are working for your organization and you are bringing that value both internally and externally, that should be good enough to continue in the same profile or same role.
Yeah. Actually, I think Australia has implemented that right to disconnect bill.
Yeah.
I think there is a discussion going on in our parliament also, private member bill, right to disconnect. So, what
Right.
is your view on that?
Yes.
Should it be implemented or not? Or what is your take?
Yeah, so I think means it again depends because not every individual are same.
Yeah.
So it might be give that beneficial to the employees who actually facing some difficulties
Yeah.
within their organization, not getting support somehow from their leadership or from their HR team.
Yeah.
So it might help them for sure. And at the same time, there might be few people who thinks if you are in the other side of the part means company, you might think that it is going to affect me. So you need to build that trust factor. Means if I'm trusting you,
Okay.
that you can do that work for me, then whatever your preference, you can go ahead and do your work as per your convenience. As long as nothing is impacting the business, then I should be good for that. I think employers should be think in that way. Means it's again depends on the employers.
Yeah.
But yes, I think the momentum is getting changed.
Yeah.
It might beneficial, but we don't have the actual feedback when it is got implemented. Probably we'll have more details. So I can have some view around that. But as of now, it just needs to be a neutral because because it might be beneficial on my own.
Okay. Oh, no problem. So since you are in cybersecurity field, right?
Yeah.
We are seeing lots of opportunities in this field.
Absolutely.
So can you elaborate on that? What are the opportunities and the scope of it?
Yeah, I would say cybersecurity is a domain which is continuously growing over the years.
Okay.
Cyber criminals are increasing. The types of security is getting broader now.
Yeah.
Like I am coming from identity security. If I talk about identities, then few years back, everyone was just around human identities.
Okay.
Then it is shifted to machine identities, like any machines like bots or any application service account. So those also needs to be protected. If digital identities, our mobile phone, the camera which is recording us, right? So all those has some digital level of identities.
Okay.
Who is using that? What content is going there, right? So everything should be protected. Now it is moving towards agent identity security.
Okay.
Everybody is investing on their AI agents, agentic workflows, and those needs to be secured. I'll give you an example. Means probably few years from now, there will be a case where one agent is going to work for me.
Okay.
That is going to talk to another agent from customer side. Now humans are not involved because agent is collaborating with another agent, which can be called as connected agent or collaborative agent.
Right.
And agent has all the permissions what I have. That just inherited all my level of roles and permissions to do certain tasks. So if we not secure them, they can take decision on behalf of humans.
Okay.
So that will cause a greater security concern in this industries.
Yeah.
So those needs to be protected. So it's not just about humans. Now it is machines, agents. So everyone, all digital identities needs to be protected. Any devices, those needs to be protected. So that's how identity security is growing, moving from static access to dynamic access. If you need access for next 1 hour, you will get that. And after 1 hour, your access is going to be removed.
Okay.
And we're moving towards more real time, right? So the moment you go more real time, you can provide more real time security. So I think that's how the industries is growing in this space. And also in other security areas, since all the companies are coming to SaaS or cloud first approach, so they are storing their data in cloud. So data plays an important role in terms of security. Okay. So that also needs to be protected. People are moving from data center based approach to multi-tenant SaaS architecture. So those also needs to be protected. And coming back to the other aspect of it, the normal users or people of let's say people of India. So they're also getting troubled from this cyber threat or cyber criminals. Right. So they're sending some phishing email or not. They're saying that give us OTP for making the transition.
Transaction, yeah.
Yeah, so those are causing really problem. I would say means cybersecurity space is growing.
Right.
Security companies are coming in these industries. There are lots of companies right now. There are lots of leaders in different verticals. But the normal people also should be aware about cybersecurity. So it is a topic which even if I'm not means you are not someone who can means hacks another person. People, the criminals are really tricking people.
Yeah, right.
So by calling them, asking them to send money, and then saying we can do house arrest to you, right? Send me this amount of money, then we can, or else we can go into charge.
Yeah, CBI officer calling. Yeah,
Yes.
I am calling from High Court of Mumbai.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Even I face the problem. Means I will not take name of that company, but in back in 2014, so I took a broadband connection.
Okay.
That never worked. Since for 1 or 2 months, it never worked. But they continuously charge me that you should pay this amount. And then I got a call from an advocate.
Okay.
So he said, we're going to register a case because you're not paying us money for last 2 months.
Oh my
so
God.
So I mentioned that I'm not using your broadband. I have already raised the disconnection request.
Okay.
And still how you're going to register a case, right? So then after 10 minutes, I got a call from police and it was a Sunday. There is definitely a set of urgency that they're trying to set up.
Yeah.
That you should pay us 5,000, 10,000. We're going to stop that. Now that awareness should be there across all the people to stop all those kind of cyber criminals, to stop all those I would say black hatters. So and that will help in long term to secure all the countries. Even data is getting transferred from countries to another countries. And government of India is also investing a lot in cybersecurity. There is different organization that they are setting up. There is different councils based on data, based on information. So I think and the awareness plays an important role. That's why I'm just emphasizing on awareness. Because nobody is going to learn how to stop these kind of activities. It's all about you need to detect whether it is a valid thing or whether it is a fake things. So that you can protect yourself, you can protect your families from all those cyber criminals.
Okay, so who will run that awareness campaign? Government is running that, or who has to run? Or some NGOs can run that campaign? Right?
Yes, I think both government and NGOs and even the individual. Means being in cybersecurity space, means even I got some opportunities in past where I got an opportunity to talk directly to laymen, all other people. And explain them what's the value of this cybersecurity, how they can protect themselves. So I would say it's responsibilities of every individual, including government, who can make this awareness. Means if I'm having a family, means I can spend this awareness within the family. Family can spend the awareness within the society. So then that way it can spread further, and we can stop these cyber criminals. And government is doing also a great job. You might have seen the ad from Mr. Amitabh Bachchan and also a few other, I would say, stars. They are promoting it, how to secure, how to be alert, and be alert. Take right decision at the right time, and don't get into those kind of traps. The police is not going to say that we're going to keep you in house arrest.
Let the police come. So you have to tell the cyber criminal, let the police come, let them arrest me.
Right.
और एक इंटरेस्टिंग चीज है, आजकल रील्स वायरल हो रहा है, राइट? आईटी जॉब सेफ नहीं है, कभी भी जा सकता है, अरे आईटी वालों से शादी मत करो. अभी आई थिंक एक रिसेंटली एक टॉप ऑफ द टॉप एमएनसी laid off around 25,000-30,000 employees, right? So there is a fear factor.
Yes.
How can we make the job secure? So what is your view? Whether job is not safe or we have to do something else?
Yeah, I would say job is not safe. That's not actual true thing.
Okay.
It is like every individual needs to understand the market, what their organizations are expecting out of themselves. They need to keep on learning. Upskill, reskill, learn, unlearn, learn new things. So that's a continuous process. So as long as you are upgrading yourself as per the business expectation,
Okay.
I would say it will again add that value to the business rather than this kind of news that we are hearing nowadays.
Yeah.
So it's the responsibility of both employees as well as employees, because employers also need to understand how to upskill someone so that that person can add that value. If someone is part of the company since last many years, they understand the culture of that particular company. They are associated with that company. They're kind of part of professional family of that company.
Right.
So everyone should support each other, and these kind of things can be avoided if that happens. But again, it's up to the employers and employees. Employees, not much in their hand. They can just upgrade themselves, means as per the market demand, as per the skills that is required to do the day-to-day job, to play their roles and responsibilities in an effective manner.
Okay.
And also it's an responsibility of employers, but end of the day it's their call, right? So yeah, I would say both aspects are definitely there, but if you are someone who is keeping yourself upgraded, learning new things, which is helping your to do your job in a better way, then you are doing the right things, whatever you can do.
Okay.
So I heard this message from Gaur Gopal Das, a long time back, that if something is going wrong, can you do something for that? If you can do, let's do it, right? Why you are going worrying? And if you can't do it, then why you are worrying, right? Because this is not in your hand. This is
Right.
This is in the hand of someone who is there and above than you, who knows, who understand you in a better way.
Yeah.
So I would say worrying a lot for these kind of things, or for work-life balance, or for how to upgrade, or what challenges that we are facing, will not have that particular outcome.
Yeah.
You need to think and work on something that is there in your hand, which is learning new things.
Yeah. I also like that message. Why you worry? From
Right.
Gaurav Das. Yeah, it's a very good message
Yeah.
for all. So let's have a quick rapid fire round.
Yeah, sure.
3 or 4 questions. How do you prioritize features when engineering, business, and customers all disagree?
Yeah. So if a common feature is there and there are 3 disagrees, then I think you can't build that feature. But if something is coming from customers, right, and that has definitely more values, because whatever we are building, we're building in a scale. We're not building for one particular customers. Whatever we are building, that will solve lots of problems, same common problem from all the customers. So if that's the case, we can take those approval from business, we can convey that message to the engineering team, show them the bigger picture, because sometimes they're not aware that what they're building, what's value that will add to the business. So if that will be the case, if you are transparent enough to show those insights from customers and take your decision based on the data-driven approach, so then I think every stakeholders are going to be agreed. This situation can be avoided for sure.
What metrics would you use to measure the success of a newly launched internal IT product?
So if it is internal IT product, I would say how many employees are going to use that product. And it is like whether those employees are actively using or not. Daily active user, right? Monthly active user. So these are few factors to measure success. And it varies from product to product. If it is something like Netflix, then how many people are watching Netflix in a month? How many people are subscribing that in every month? How many people are giving that payment in auto pay mode? So all those kind of metrics can be indicates the success. If you ask me that if you are building something which is adopted by customers, we are getting that feedback that you did a great job and it is solving some problem, that's the success. And rather than just building everything or all the features and shipping that to the customers, then you are falling into that build trap, which can be avoided if you have that feedback or insights.
Great. Tell me about a time when you had to say no to a senior stakeholder. How do you handle that?
So again, it is based on the data. Means if you have something that you need to build, but someone is saying no, but you have that voice of customers, that then I think that will back you for your decision. So you're not taking something blindly. You have that decision backed backed by the data, backed by the insights from external and internal stakeholders. I think if you have evidence that this is something that you are proposing, which will solve a real world problem by doing that appropriate research, then you can convince the senior leader or senior person in the room. And you can explain well that why you want to build this product very politely rather than arguing with the person. So I think that will the key to build or saying no to the senior person's proposal and bringing your proposal, which is backed by all these evidences and data.
So, what is your message for this podcast? What message you want to convey to maybe viewers or IT community or companies?
Yes. So first, I will means like you have asked that question related to freshers and someone who is starting the career. I would say whatever you are going to do in your career, I would be very focused on what you're trying to achieve.
Okay.
And what all steps. So being a fresher, you should also define your vision. You should have your own strategy. You should have your own execution plan. Consider people are there. I always say consider yourself as a product. Right? In the way you are managing product, you should manage yourself.
Okay.
And that will give you to achieve your vision. So that's the first message, that you should learn fundamentals, explore the things which is available to you, ask for help. If you are stuck somewhere, don't hesitate, don't be worried, and ask for help. There are definitely people who can help you. It's a large world, right? You will find someone who can help you. And for the industries, people also, I also observe that people are getting frustrated based on the work-life balance. So they need to find what actually motivates them or excites them to do their job, and speak up. Speak up with your manager, speak up with your HR team, speak up with your team members. There might be people who might make fun out of it, but there are also good people in the industries. We all are humans. So as long as you have that human-centric approach, I would say you will find that right solution for you, which is going to work for your product or for you.
So, have you seen any of our podcast videos, and how did you like it?
Yeah,
what is your review?
Yes, I think this is the 10th video. I have seen already all your 9th video. So really, I'd like to congratulate you for opening your channel, and I'm also expecting it will grow further. And you can, and the guests who are coming also, the questions that you are asking, that is really great, related to the field, and also their message to the society, like the cybersecurity awareness. Right. So with this video, I hope at least if some people can get that message, that they can save themselves from phishing attack, they can identify who is the cyber criminal versus the real person, and they can save themselves. Then I think this video is successful. Right? That's the outcome, and that's the message to all the stakeholders.
Thank you, Dinesh. Thanks for coming to my channel, and I am honored to host you as a guest.
Thanks for inviting. And thank you, everyone.